The Hertfordshire Careers Hub, in partnership with Services for Young People, has been able to test how innovative models of workplace experiences change the way that schools and businesses can help to inspire young people to consider their future career options. We're trying to change mindsets about how traditional work experience models meet the needs of industry. We're showcasing 3 models that we feel are replicable and sustainable, so whether you are a large business or an SME, you may find something here that will work for you. Experience Model 1 saw 3 businesses based on the same industrial park come together to provide a day's work of activity for 60 students who participated in a carousel of activities visiting each site.
We've been involved in a work experience placement workshop. Today we've managed to work with 4 different schools and 2 different companies that we haven't worked with before. So really good opportunity to get together and showcase our companies, as well as I say, get to support some of our local schools.
The format day is brilliant. We get to see students in a bite-sized environment, and they get to spend some time with us, they get to understand the way our company works, and then in turn they go and see other companies and see how they work too.
Being able to collaborate together with other employers on Shires Parks has allowed Morgan Sindall to be able to actually host 60 students. Otherwise, we could not accommodate them all at once.
From an efficiency point of view, it's been fantastic. We've seen 60 students across 3 hours, opposed to maybe 5 or 6 students in 1 week. So it's more people, more influence.
Speaking with my students today, a lot of them have said, I hadn't really realised there were these roles, and I think it's really made them think about what they could do as their next steps. They've just finished their mocks, they're going into their last final year of their GCSEs, whether they decide to stay with us for their A-levels or go to college or start an apprenticeship. It's widened their options and widened their horizons further. Thank you to the Careers and Enterprise Company, Tesco, Paypoint and Morgan Sindall. We don't get these opportunities come along very often, and I think it's such a great thing for our students, and I just can't thank them enough for the opportunities they've given them today.
In Experience Model 2 and SME provided a half-day of work experience to 15 students.
This morning at Detector Tetis, we've had a group of children come in from a local school. They've spent the morning with us with our VP of Engineering, who's described what it's like to work in engineering, how he's got into engineering, what the business does. We've had a few activities, we've shown them around, we've shown our products, the way they work. We've had a fantastic day.
One of our objectives, our ESG objectives, is to reach young people and students who are interested in STEM and engineering. So for us, it helps fulfill that objective. It helps to get the company's name out to the local education environment. And for these schools, it's a good opportunity to come see a workplace and experience what it's like being on site. We've really enjoyed offering out these workplace experiences, and I think it's a fantastic thing for any employer to do if they feel able, especially with these innovative models of being able to offer just a half day. I think even just an hour in the workplace to help reach as many students as possible. It's obviously very beneficial for the schools, but it's also a really good opportunity for the employees and for the company to get their name and brand out there and hopefully help inspire students to pursue careers in the relevant areas.
Experience Model 3 provided a deeper dive into the pharmaceutical industry for a small group of selected students considering science-related careers.
So the whole purpose of this morning was to try and inspire young people and just to give them an awareness of what it's like to work in our sort of industry, so pharmaceutical manufacturing, but also to let them see what any workplace environment would be like.
I'm hoping they got an idea of working in more practical industry and what that looks like, and the kind of careers that might be on site, because we're quite a closed door organisation, but once you open the doors you can see there are so many opportunities for different career paths.
It's been fantastic planning it, to be honest, because you get to be a little bit creative, and admittedly there are some challenges in the sense of you have to think of health and safety and risk assessments and how that impacts on the business. But if there are ways that you can get around those obstacles, it's very, very fulfilling as an employer to actually know that you're helping the local community and inspiring the next generation. We had the students arrive on site, showed them to the area where we were going to be doing the presentations, and we mixed it up a little bit. So we had some presentation slides so we could hit the key points, but also we tried to make it interactive and let them engage with the physical aspects of the job. We were able to practice things like gowning up to go work in the clean rooms. We had some settle plates that we use in our microbiology department, and it was just a case of trying to be as creative as we could to let them have a real look at what we do, but in a fun way.
Hertfordshire Careers Hub supports 113 schools and colleges across the county, and we're always looking to engage with willing employers of all shapes and sizes and from all industries. This new workplace experience model, designed by the Careers and Enterprise Company, provides an overview of an impactful, progressive programme. Any workplace experiences you can offer will fit somewhere within this graphic, depending on the age of students and their and your particular needs. The Careers Hub will work with you to ensure that what you provide can have the most positive impact for you and for the students and schools. Providing valuable workplace experiences for young people continues to be a local priority and is on the national agenda. Please contact us at Hertfordshire Futures to work with us and find out more.